North Korea, widely considered to be the most dangerous country in the entire world. But why, you may ask? Well, let me tell you now. Alright, so imagine waking up to the beautiful sunrise in your tiny little Korean bed. And you start walking to your little Korean kitchen just to find nothing! North Koreans are starving! But why, you may ask? Well, it's all because of the most dangerous man on the entire planet. Kim Jong-un's rule over North Korea started after his father died whenever he was only 27 years old. Since then, he's continued to play the role of possibly the worst leader of all time. Maybe it's because he comes from a line of very, very bad people. The Kim family's reign over North Korea began way back in 1948 when Kim Il-sung became the great leader and eternal president. After he died, his son Kim Jong-il became the dear leader of North Korea. This would end up being Kim Jong-un's father. Now, Kim Jong-il had more than one kid. In fact, he had 3. One brother was even older than him. But Kim Jong-un still became the leader. Now let me give you a couple reasons why Kim Jong-un is the worst leader in history and often strives to make the lives of the people he rules over absolutely terrible. Now in North Korea, you don't get to pick your job. Oh no. The government picks for you. And since they also control the jobs which they pick for you, the government controls how much you make. The average factory worker only makes $5 a month. Now let's see what kind of jobs they usually pick for you. Agriculture, manufacturing, mining, and military service. Now, most North Korean families are based off Confucius ideas, which is why the man runs the household, aka a patriarchal system. Because everyone in North Korea is poor, they're mainly nuclear and extended families living together. Also, having your marriage arranged by your parents is usually extremely common, and you would be shunned if you decided to divorce whoever they picked. You're also surveillance 24/7. Which builds sort of a state-over-family ideology in most households. They also train your kids to spy on you. While researching, I learned that North Korean families all have these 2 pictures in their house. One is of Kim Jong-un's father, and the other of his grandfather. If something ever happens to the house, like an earthquake or it catches on fire, and you decide not to save the pictures, oh well. Nothing much is gonna happen, except for the fact they're gonna put you to death immediately. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't have any. Like everything else with North Korea, the government also runs the schools too. That's why governmental indoctrination and learning about the Kim family is an extremely common part of the school system. Core subjects in North Korea include learning the Korean language, mathematics, science, and learning other foreign languages such as Chinese or Russian because they also control their people. I don't really understand the point of them having other languages though, because it's not like they're ever going to escape North Korea, and if they try, they're going to be killed. Now, if you try to escape anyways, you're basically screwed. Up above you, you got China and Russia who are just going to send you back if you get in their countries. And it doesn't help that you're waterlocked on the east and west side by the Sea of Japan and the Yellow Sea. And if you think you're just going to get out from South Korea down below, well, you're just wrong, because there's a demilitarized zone between the two that is heavily guarded by both sides. The South Koreans don't want you either. Now, if you live long enough to be old, you're still not any better off. Now, they do have a pension system in North Korea, but it's absolutely useless and you get paid hardly nothing from it. To make things even sadder, the North Korean government obviously doesn't care about you, so why are they going to care about the old people either? If any resource scarcity happens, the old people get it last because they're less productive than everyone else. And so whenever you sadly die of disease or starvation, the government just kind of throws you in a hole because they don't really care what happens to you after you die. They also discourage mourning for your loved one for too long because it can be seen as unproductive. So what should you take away from this video? Hopefully it's that North Korea is a terrible place to be and exist, and that anyone that goes there is basically cooked. Shout out to Kanye West.